Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and today I am in Xenia, Ohio with Joe, who owns this gorgeous property named Istayorstorage. We are leaving Pigeon Forge and headed north up to Kentucky first to pick up my husband's cousin, and then on to Ohio. We're going to stay at a Harvest Toast near Xenia, Ohio, and I'll let y'all know what that's all about. Welcome to Kentucky. In our case, welcome back to Kentucky. Kentucky bluegrass, finally.
Snickers is in the truck.
Thoroughbred Center. Taking the country road through Kentucky. There's some pretty horsies over there. A little full. Ohio, find it here. There's the river. We are in Xenia, or Wilberforce, Ohio. This is a Harvest Toast by the name of Istayorstorage, all one word. He's trying to develop a campground here. So right now it's more of a storage, but he's got all this green area for RV parking. And he has a couple of places that he could have electric. There's our camper. And we're plugged into the electric box. Now he says he charged us $30 for the night for electric. And there's probably a second person could be in here. I haven't met him yet. His name is Joe. And I haven't given him my $30 yet. So I'm sure he'll show up this evening or tomorrow. Come on. Run, 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 run. Run. You've been cooped up in the truck all day. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run, run. Making me tired. Come on. Run, 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 run. He's so happy. He got grass to run around in. Still gotta be on the leash, but nobody else is around. So I can put him on a long leash. Snickers, this way. Run, 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 run. Snickers, this way. Run, 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 run. You find a butterfly? Where's the butterfly? He was chasing butterflies earlier. Get him. Where's the butterfly, Snickers? Go find him. Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and today I am in Xenia, Ohio with Joe, who owns this gorgeous property named Istayorstorage. Joe, tell us about the property.
Well, we have 10 acres here. Me and my wife, Christina, have lived here a little over 15 years. Three of the 10 acres is usually in corn or soybeans. I just lease that out to a farmer. I don't get into the farming business, but I thought I'd be a part of Harvest Host and try it out. And it's been very successful and very rewarding. You can meet a lot of new people from all over the place. This weekend we had people from Arizona, Brooklyn, New York, and you guys, California, yeah. So all over the place. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So you get to share the property, live out in the country, surrounded by farm fields.
And right next to a road, but we're about that. We had no traffic last night. We had a very quiet night's sleep last night.
Yeah, good. That's good. And yeah, this used to be a farm dealership. They sold New Holland equipment and also white equipment. And even some of the farmers today still have some of that equipment. But in their heyday, which was like the 70s and 80s, is when they sold a lot of equipment and worked on a lot of that equipment for the local farmers. So this was like the area barber shop, you might say, where all the farmers came and chit-chat, and would get their parts, their belts, have their tractors worked on, that kind of thing.
So it's got some local history to it.
Yeah, and there's a vintage picture on my site for Harvest Host.
Okay, mind if I borrow that?
No, you're welcome to it. Yeah.
Now, Xenia is not your typical city area. I know we're north of Cincinnati. How far north of Cincinnati?
We're kind of right between Xenia, or Xenia's kind of right between Columbus and Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it was a bit of a country road to get here, but it wasn't hard to get here.
Sure. Yeah, we're close to 70 and 35. We have Yellow Springs close to us, which, if you know Dave Chappelle, he lives in Yellow Springs. He's starting to buy up a lot of stuff.
Oh.
He's going to open a comedy club there. We have Cedarville to the north, and the governor lives there in Cedarville, Governor Mike DeWine. So, yeah, there's some celebrities around here.
Okay. Well, it's a gorgeous piece of property. I did some panning of the area, and now I did pan this structure. Tell us about this structure that your plans are.
Yeah, this building is 9,000 square feet. Currently, I lease it to a company that has a lot of forklifts and cranes, and they do large equipment, movement of large equipment.
Now, you said something about this frame here.
Oh, this frame will be covered with a roof deck, and then we'll have some picnic tables in it, so there'll be covered area in case the weather isn't the greatest. You can still get outside.
It's not always the greatest in Ohio.
Not always, no.
Now, right now, you have two electrical sites,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in one. And then what are your plans for the rest?
After this lease is up, I'm planning on maybe 10 more sites out here.
With electric?
With electric and probably bottled water.
Okay.
If needed. And probably not sewer, yeah.
Okay. What's the nearest dump station? Is there a gas station that has one locally?
You know, I should know that, but I don't.
Okay.
And I work in water and wastewater treatment, and a lot of wastewater plants won't take RV septage because it's very strong.
Oh, okay.
But I worked at one in Montgomery County, the next county over, that would take it. They had their own receiving station.
Right.
I believe Greene County will take it on Factory Road. Will take septic.
So you might give that person that needs that some information.
Yeah, I need to
We're
find,
okay, but you know.
I need to find that out.
Yeah.
I do have the ability to dump in my septic system, but I really don't want to get in that business.
No, you don't want to do that. No.
So,
But if you had some place, like a lot of gas stations will have dump stations, or truck stops will have dump stations.
yeah, okay.
So you might find that information out.
I will do that,
And
yeah.
you can just let people know when they're here, the closest dump station is.
Yeah. Okay.
And bottled water is good. I mean, if they needed bottled water, you could have big bottles of water.
Yeah, like
they could definitely, they could purchase from you. And, okay, anything else?
Yeah, the location from 70, I think it might be 12 minutes from 70, and 68, we're not too far away. I actually purchased a property recently right on the Little Miami River. So if you have a Class A, or Class A wouldn't go down there, Class B or C, I could accommodate you right next to the river.
Oh, okay, not a travel trailer though, probably.
It would be very difficult to get down in there,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I've sent a few harvest hosts.
Yeah, that's how we found you. I was looking for a harvest host somewhere north of Cincinnati, but south of Cleveland, because we're on our way to Cleveland today.
Okay.
So, yeah, that kind of gave us a place in the middle. I love the bird song.
That's cool, yeah.
It is beautiful. I was really surprised I didn't see any other wildlife, but...
We normally have a lot of deer back here.
Uh-huh.
And we have coyote every night. You'll hear them in the distance.
Oh.
And you see a lot of different birds, bluebirds, woodpeckers. Not too far from here is the Raptor Center in Yellow Springs, and they rehabilitate birds of prey that have been injured.
Yeah.
And at one point they had an eagle that had just one wing, so they kept it there all the time.
Uh-huh.
His name was Solo, which is kind of funny, but he passed away. They got another bald eagle, and you're actually seeing eagles around here now.
Oh, nice.
Which is amazing for Ohio. I never thought I'd say that, but there's bald eagles around here. And we've seen them down at that river location. But yeah, there's a lot of wildlife around.
Neat. What is your favorite thing about this property?
Not being close to neighbors. I grew up in a suburb, and I could throw a little rock to my neighbor's window, you know. Yeah, just not being encroached upon, you know. Just nice spread out.
What's your least favorite thing?
I don't have any.
You don't have any. That's good. Now, do you own an RV, or do you go RVing at all?
I do own an RV. Yeah, I got a Class C, and I haven't used Harvest Host yet, but
they're great.
I'm wanting to.
We've used a lot in California.
And when you're a host, you get free membership. So
yeah, that's great.
That's a plus.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, in planning your little RV park here, since you own an RV, you have an understanding of what is needed by different people and what they need.
Yeah.
So that's great.
And a lot of people say they want a boondock, but if they can hook to electric, they will take it. And I understand that, because 12 volts is limited.
Yes, and I personally use a CPAP, so I would have had to use my little Jackery last night, but I didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And I got to use my microwave.
That's cool.
And we could run the TV with our movie, and
Yeah.
it's great.
And
we could survive without water and sewer for about a week, but electricity is always a good thing to have.
Yeah. I find nine times out of 10 people want to hook up.
Yeah.
So I would definitely have that available in these future sites.
And you only charge us $30, which is very reasonable.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, that's
I'm
very
kind of feeling that out, but
for that. I think so.
I think it's fair for both of us.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
The hosts do have an investment sometimes in setting these up, like the electric. That was an expense.
Sure.
I got gravel here that I'm going to lay out, and then I just want to keep adding to it.
That's great. That's great. So when I come back here in 3 or 4 years, it'll be all 10 spaces and.
There might be a big dinosaur up here, or something, to draw you in.
Or an eagle. An eagle, something local. Okay. Well, great. Thank you so much, Joe, for letting me do this little interview, and appreciate it a lot. And everybody, if you liked the video and you enjoyed hearing Joe's interview, please give me a thumbs up. Always subscribe, share, and comment. And of course, stay crafty when I'm visiting Istayorstorage. Thank you. Sunset in Xenia, Ohio.